My mother was the biological daughter of the Johnson family, a wealthy household in New York City. She was kidnapped and sold off to a remote small town in Texas. Before that happened, she'd already been married and had a 2-year-old son. After being sold, she was forced to marry an old man nearly 60 years old. I was the result of that marriage. When I was 7, the Johnson family finally came with the local sheriff and federal agents to the remote town. My mother broke down in tears, hugging her 10-year-old son tightly. When she looked at me, all she could ask the sheriff was, "Do I have to take this child back with me?" That was the first time I met my Uncle Robert and my stepbrother. Both looked at me with anger and disgust. The child of that bastard? How could the Johnson family ever accept this? Terrified, I clutched at my mother's worn-out Nike sneakers. Not daring to speak, dozens of reporters from CNN and the New York Times had their cameras pointed straight at me. My hands shook, tears filling my eyes, but I held them back. The sheriff finally spoke, his voice heavy. The father of this child was involved in human trafficking and has been arrested. The only legal guardian left is you. My mother's face crumbled. Mrs. Elizabeth Carter, a family friend, almost screamed, "I don't want to raise her. My life has already been ruined for 8 years. Why should I keep living in pain?" She broke down, pushing me away violently. "I don't need you. Don't follow me anymore. If you don't have a guardian, just go to foster care." I fell hard onto the cold concrete floor, my head throbbing. Above me were adults staring down federal agents, reporters, and members of the Johnson family. A deputy sheriff helped me up, his eyes full of pity. My uncle, Robert Johnson, well-dressed and angry, stepped forward. "Why should my sister be forced to take her back? That child belongs in an orphanage." Even my stepbrother, handsome and proud, hugged my mother tightly, insisting the Johnsons would never accept the child of a criminal. Some reporters murmured their agreement. This child shouldn't be forced on the victim. It will only hurt her more. In my blurry vision, I saw my mother's old Converse shoes and my stepbrother's clean white Adidas sneakers. My head still spun. I shoved my trembling hands into the pocket of my worn-out hoodie, not daring to move closer. Despite the protest, the sheriff handed me over to the Johnson family. My mother didn't even look at me as she pulled her son into the back seat of a shiny black Chevrolet Suburban. I followed, but she slammed the door shut. Uncle Robert walked past me, coldly opened the SUV's trunk, and said, "Get in." My heart leapt. I had never been in